What is going on, my crypto friends? Thanks again for joining me here on another episode of the NFT Game Grind. Every Wednesday, we get together with the whole crew. That's you guys, my community of Stachers, and we hang out and we play our favorite games. We're playing Splinterlands right now on the NFT Game Grind because we need to grind. That's what this is all about, man. It's jumping right in. It's grinding away because we've been building our guild up in Splinterlands so we can increase our payouts, right? Our revenue that we're earning on every match, and also be able to get access to the brawls. And we've actually just signed up for our very first brawl. We're going to talk about what that is here in a second, but let's just jump right in, man. This is not the day to learn. I mean, we learn as we go, right? We learn as we go, but the Thursday is where you ask all the questions. So if you're a beginner to NFT gaming or playing to earn games, then make sure you tune into the Thursday Secret Agent Stash show every Thursday. That's where we go over all the beginner stuff. We intro to you things. I really show you, handhold you through all the process of playing and earning. But on Wednesdays, we grind. So hopefully we got some of our Secret Stashers guild in the chat because yeah, we want to be able to do this together, guys. We don't want to just, I don't want to just be me. I don't want to just be me grinding. You guys should be out there grinding too. Let's get to it. All right, so here we are, Splinterlands. We have about 6 days, a little bit over 6 days left in this season. The seasons in Splinterlands are always 2 weeks. And I'm sitting at silver, I'm silver 3. I'm about to rank up to silver 2 here, hopefully today. And we got a new quest, so we're going to do our quest today and do all that jazz. But first, let's go check in with the guild. This is one of those things where, hopefully everyone who is been wanting to get in the guild is applied. We've got so many people applying to the guild, guys, and I can't take it all of you with me. I wish I could. As we grow the guild more, there'll be more slots, and those will open up, but not that many more. And you got to be consistent. You got to be earning your ranking every season, and also be contributing DEC. So we go over what that looks like and who is doing that, who is not doing that. On the weekly here. So let's go take a look at our members and what's going. Actually, no. So to look at, we're ranked 215, which is pretty good out of about 400 plus guilds. We're sitting right in the middle. Our guild rating is 2100, which is pretty good. And then you can see now we have brawl stats. So you can see we've entered no brawls, average fray fill rate 0% so far, because we're just getting ready for our very first one. So looking at members right now and who is tops, Rudemon is just crushing it with little Shanzi coming up after that with above 2,000 point ratings. So that's awesome. Congratulations, guys, keeping that up. Now, if we jump back down to the bottom, you can see, man, I haven't been playing as much this week, and my rating is down a little bit lower, but we're going to get that up. We do have a couple people who are below 1,000. So we got to look at that today. Showstopper. I'm sorry, buddy. You've only contributed 150 DEC, and you've been pretty low here this season. We're at the midpoint of the season, and you still haven't got it up above 1,000. So I'm unfortunately going to have to boot you from the guild, man, and we're going to have to bring somebody else in. Then that brings us to Ernest of Gaia. So Ernest, man, I love you. I appreciate you jumping in here and doing this, but your rating is too low. Now you have contributed over 1,000 DEC to the guild. I'm going to give you a buy this week. But if you do not get your rating up to like around 1,200 next week, then we're gonna have to kick you from the guild. Same thing with Lustafari, right? So you about 1,000 DEC contributed. If you can't get to 1,200 rank by next week, then we're gonna have to boot you as well. So this means that we have one slot open for somebody who has requested to join. And as you guys can see, we have a lot of requests, 173 requests. I've already kicked, a couple people here. We go through the block list to see if anybody has gotten above 1,200 or if anybody, and it doesn't look like, a couple people maybe have that might want to come back. So we can unblock Corius. And so this gives them an opportunity to come back and apply again because their rating is up a little bit more consistently. Just got the spellbook. Good to see. There's a card selling for more than 2 million. I mean, it's funny because you say, what can you earn per day? Only 20 cents. I'm earning about 20 pence a day at the moment, playing about 6 weeks. Yeah, so the earnings have they fluctuate. And so if you guys, like I said, I'm not going to go over exactly how you all the avenues that you earn today, but there's multiple avenues of earning. So if you're just counting what you're earning from matches, there's so many ways to earn in this game, and you can definitely earn a lot more than that. In particular, if you why isn't it showing our members here now? What the hell's going on? in particular if you're maximizing. So, oh, and look at that. We got a Silver Shield Sheriff coming in. These are some cards from our buddies over here. Thanks so much for sending those cards over, guys. I'm not sure why it's not showing the members tab. That's not cool. It's just like not wanting to show it. We need to get into the members tab. What are you doing? Splinterlands, don't do this to me. So anyway, so we got what it comes down to is the fact that, you know, there are multiple ways to earn in this game, and one of them is through matches. You're earning a little bit of DEC, so that's probably what the one guy was saying. He only earns 20 pence a day, but then you're also earning SPS for your collection. So the bigger you grow your collection, the more SPS airdrop you're getting. There's some people who are making $100+ a day. Kim Bozak is making over $100 a day on his collection of Splinterlands cards, just on SPS. Then you talk about the daily rewards that you can get, and there are people who... Oh, there's Ken. Ken's in the chat, dropping that 420 love, man. Mustache love to you, Ken. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, that's another way. And then your daily quest, you get a reward chest. Now, I know there's people who have pulled really great cards from that. Now, some people are like, oh, I haven't got any cards in a long time. Well, I mean, it's not like guaranteed you're going to get a card, but there's, you know, people that definitely, you know, make up for that. So maybe you get a $1,000 card after you've been grinding for a while. And then boom, same thing with season rewards. Every 2 weeks, you get your season rewards. I've gotten some amazing cards that are worth a lot of money on those rewards. So it's not about what you're earning every single day. Bro, you just said my name. I know, isn't that crazy? I was just talking about you. It's like your ears were burning, and then you came with that super chat, bro. Thank you. Much love for that, dude. Ken and me are old school Splinterlands players. Before it was called Splinterlands, it was Steam Monsters. And we used to play this on stream together, and he used to whoop my ass because his collection was so much better than mine. So all right, so we do have one open slot here, and we're going to look at who is some of the top players here. Bobcat is above 2,000, so he's a good contender. We're also looking at if there's previous players who have contributed DEC. We also have Loot Whore 907 at 2,300, so he's in the top there. So far, he's the top contender here for this spot. And like I said, we're trying to get a consistent team here. So I'm watching who's playing every season and what their rating is. So I'm keeping track of these things and who's consistent, right? So after we get a team that is consistently always playing, that's when we're going to lock this team up, this guild up, and those will be the permanent people. And as long as they can contribute to continue to keep the ranking up and contributing DEC, then these are the people who we're going to stick with in the guild, and they'll be permanent members. And so we're looking here. We got so many requests, guys. I wish I could expand this guild and make it huge. We're thinking about doing like a newbie guild or like a community member guild where we have it managed by Adam, who's one of our mods. Our guild can have 16 members right now, so we're trying to build it up here with everyone contributing some DEC. That's why it's important, guys, that we contribute DEC. I've been contributing consistently every week some of my DEC earnings. You don't got to contribute everything, but be contributing consistently is important so we can get more people into the guild. We can get higher return rates for our DEC on our matches, and then also get cool things like the brawls and stuff that we're going to be starting, and we're going to look at that right now. All right, Loot Whore 907, welcome to the guild, my friend. You are filling that spot that we just kicked somebody out who is inactive and not keeping their rating up, especially here in the mid-season, middle of this season. You should have it up pretty, well above 1,200 at this point, I would say. That's kind of been the minimum here. Looking to stay around. People should be in the silver ranks. Silver 2, I would say, is where I'm trying to get to. So I'm definitely one of the lower ones here. But congratulations. And dang, I don't know what is up with this. All right, so here it comes. Now we're in the next brawl starts in the combat starts in about 5.5 hours. So right now we only out of our 15 members here, we only have it looks like 9 of 13 frays filled. So we need to get 4 more frays filled here, because we're competing in this brawl, and you can see all the ones that are competing. There's actually still one. Is that one open? Is that one called open? I don't know what that's called, but you can see we're competing against all these other guilds here, and there's some top teams, right? Team KR is one of the top teams, and Cardinals, and Wax Street bets. And then we're here. Look, we're right in the middle, guys. So we're, you know, as in comparison to some of these other guilds, we're doing really well. Now, what you got to do is come in here, and if you're in the guild, you need to be filling one of these frays, right? So this one is a Novus League level cap, and you can see 5 players have joined that one. But you can enter these frays and enter into these to be able to play. So we got a couple that we can still enter in. So make sure you jump in there and do that. And so we got a little bit of time till combat actually starts. And so, you know, when it comes to brawls, I'm not exactly sure, you know, exactly how it works. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is brand new to me. I've never tried it before. I haven't done a lot of research on this, so I'm not sure if you have to like be there ahead of time, or if the combat starts then, and then it prompts you to like create a team, or you have to be here in 5 hours and 30 minutes. I'm not exactly sure how that works. So if you guys understand that, if you know, let me know, because I want to know exactly what's going on. You picked the wrong time to stream, bro. Leo Trades and LX Becker are live same time. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Trading Vote. I didn't pick the wrong stream, man. If they were streaming this time, that's great. Hopefully people are over there hanging with them. I stream this time every week, and I've been doing it for a while. So I didn't pick the wrong time. They picked the wrong time. How about that? So yeah, so that's where we're at with the guild. Looking to do our first brawl and see how it goes. You know, it may go horribly, but I hope everyone will at least get in here and, you know, give it a go and see what they think about it. Welcome to the guild, Loot Whore. All right, so now we've gone over that. Let's look at our buildings real quick so we see where we're at. We're at level 2. We need about 10,000 or so more DEC to get to level 3 hall, which is where we're trying to focus our DEC. So if you're contributing, go ahead and put your contributions into the hall. Our arena is up to level 1 now. We're going to see how brawls go here. And then we'll worry about leveling that up, and then looking at things like leveling up the barracks and things in the store after we kind of see how brawls go here this very first time. So let's go to battle. It's time to battle. Yeah, so that's what I thought. Yeah, crypto play game. Thanks for that, man. That's what I was thinking, is that once the brawl starts, you got time to fill your team. It's not an automatic thing. It doesn't seem usually how Splinterlands works. So you have 48 hours to submit your battle. That's what I thought. Yeah, I didn't go look it up, but I just kind of assumed that's how it was going to go. So yeah. Cards are expensive. All I could get was a dang Sang Orb. Yeah, you know, cards have definitely gone up significantly in this game. You know, most of the cards I got, you know, a while ago. So I have a pretty good collection. You can see my power's at 1,200. About 120,000 is what it is. 125,000 is what I'm looking at for my power, and so that means my max tier is gold 3, which I want to try and get to. You know, it requires a lot of consistent play. And so for those that are just getting started, you know, do I have a startup video that I've made? You know, no, but you know, asking questions here, Dallas, is pretty good. You know, I may have to do kind of like a beginner Splinterland guide. But in general, you know, getting started really requires, you know, not that much up front, but if you really want to be serious about it and compete, you're definitely gonna have to start buying cards, you know, find ones that work for you and for what you're looking to do as you rank up, and go buy them on the marketplace. I use Peak Monsters, Peaked Monsters. You guys can see what that looks like here. Peakedmonsters.com is the place. It's the best place to go to like look to buy cards and research and things like that and see what they are at different levels. But yeah, just kind of getting your collection up there is an important part. So collecting cards is important. They are going to be having a new set of cards coming out soon, but some of the older cards are definitely clutch to have. So just, you know, what I do is I look in the market for the cards that are the cheapest, so I can just keep completing my set, you know? So it's like things are like, oh, okay, well, if a card is only 24 cents, you know, complete your set by getting some of these cards. You really don't, you know, it's not all about just getting the highest level cards, because those help your rank up. So this is a passive kind of game, and you guys are going to see, yes, it's not necessarily, you can start playing for free, AMVS, you can start playing for free, but if you really want to actually to unlock earning potential, you have to buy the $10 spell book. So there's a spell book that you have to buy. It's $10, so it's pretty cheap and affordable for anyone to get on board, and then you can actually start earning rewards. Like, so you can see right here, I have 12 rewards that I'm going to be able to claim the end of the season, and then you also get like your daily quests where you get rewards, and then earning rewards on battle matches through Dark Energy Crystals. All right, let's go battle. Battle time. I've talked enough. Told you it's about grinding. I don't see Leo Trades out there grinding. Elliot's a cool guy, man. I've talked to him before. He's part of the you know, he's part of the crew of YouTubers and stuff that I frequent and talk to. Lots of opportunity, only little guys. All right, so we're doing Earth Splinter as our quest. So only little guys too is going to be interesting. We actually might, well, let's see what we look like here with going with little guys. The little guys one, the little guys rule is fun. You know, only you know, cards underneath 4 can be used. It really kind of, you know, like once you get to the higher levels, they got to start getting some crazy rules and all the combinations of the rules together. So there's also opportunities. So people can attack from any place they want, but looking for what is going to be a good tank here. Let's see. I'm thinking probably Biceratops is a decent tank for this level. So going like Biceratops here, and then, you know, everything has opportunity. So all the melee that we want to use is going to be able to attack from any place, but they're all pretty small guys. Like there's not a lot of big melee here. I think it makes sense to kind of stack the deck in our favor here a little bit. But we also want, I think we want to get some ranged, and look at the ranges that have like 2, maybe we go with 2 more ranged. Highland Archer and probably Centaur. There's not another really good ranged option, I think. So that's what we're going to go with. This is not a wax-based game. I mean, not necessarily. So the game it does have a bridge to wax, but this is a Hive-based game. So it's on the Hive blockchain, but they have connections to all. They have like integrations to all kinds of different blockchains. Wow, this is a monster lineup I'm against here. This is going to be a hard one, man. This is a monster lineup. All these gold cards and OG cards too. So let's just skip right through and see what's going on. And obviously, you know, because of the opportunity thing, it's going to go really fast here. I mean, not fast, but necessarily, but he's got a lot of good ranged, but so do I. So I don't know. We'll see here. I think we got this one in the bag. Yes, sir. Boom. First Stache victory down. Pa, 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 pa. And our first, and you can see here, like, so you guys see what you earn. So I'm earning 8 DEC here, and this is just, I just started, but, you know, win streak, gold cards, plus 2% for the guild. So that's one of the benefits of being in a guild. And there we go. Now I hit silver 2. So I was like right there. So now I'm going to get 15 loot chests. And yes, sir, I'm going to keep playing. And see, now I've done 1 Earth quest. I got to get 5 of them. So, bro, the spellbook is sold out. I did not know that. That's kind of crazy. Well, I wasn't really. I didn't know that they were going to sell out on spellbooks like that. But you know, they are going to be doing a new card pack drop, like a new set of cards. So those are coming here towards the end of the month, beginning of October. So I'm almost guaranteed that they'll put new spellbooks out at that time. So if they are actually sold out, then you know, you'll be able to I think get one then. I think you'd definitely be able to get one then. So look for that happening. And because if you guys didn't see my interview with the creator Aggro Light Hacker of Splinterlands, he's the creator of Splinterlands. I did a great interview with him on my YouTube channel. Go check that out. We talk about all the upcoming stuff, all the alpha that you really want and need about Splinterlands. You know what I'm saying? Blue Fox, what's going on? Good to see you over on Twitch there, man. What is a native token for Splinterlands? It's DEC. So that's the dark energy crystals that we're earning right there. All right, jump back in. Oh, Crypto Play Game says they're not sold out. You can buy. He bought one today, or bought 2 today. So I don't know. Then I didn't think they were going to sell it either. So AMVS, man, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but looks like no, they are not sold out. Now I'm kind of mad because with the earthquake one, it's always great to have a flying summoner, which I have, where it gives all of your but they're dragon, and I can't use dragon on this one, of course. So in this case, I mean, I think that it makes sense to go Sacred Llama Mage and try and get as many flying as I can in there, but then also, you know, having high health makes it a lot easier. So I think Nectar Queen is what we want to go with, and then let's just pick all the flying stuff that we have here and get it all in, and then kind of we'll see how it looks here. Griffin, Pixie, and then we could do some big stuff like, you know, putting Kron in the back probably makes a lot of sense because he's got that healing ability. And then, I mean, not else. Maybe Swamp Thing in this case, you know. 2 or 1. I mean, we could use Swamp Thing, and I mean, he'll take a little bit of damage, so it'll take him a little while to get. Or we could do Cockatrice, but I think it makes more sense to do this. Blue Fox, man, I'm always on Twitch now, dude, so make sure you tell all the crew. Stache is back on Twitch. I've been streaming back on Twitch for about a month now. I left for a while because I was really focusing on Theta, having a lot of fun there. But yeah, so now I'm kind of back, and ooh, that dang unicorn, man. That unicorn was always one that I have trouble against. Am I buying quest potions, or do I have a stash? You know, that's a good question, Crypto Ace. I don't have any quest potions right now. I need to get some quest potions. I used up all the rest of mine, and I think that they're now you can't. The thing is, before you could use your credits and things to buy them, you can't anymore. Which kind of I wish I'd bought like a big stash of them before then. All right, let's see how this one goes. Let's see how it's gonna go. Oh, see, and he only has a level 1 Flesh Golem too, so that one does not have healing on it. So that's interesting. We're gonna see how that goes. Everyone got a shield though, so the Divine Shield is helping out with the earthquake. Ooh, B is down. But let's see if we can get his golem down there before everything goes to crap. Oh, see, and that's what I messed up. I should have put the Tower Griffin. I should have put him, the Enchanted Pixie, in front of the Tower Griffin. That was a mistake. Let's get the results. Oh, he got me. He got me. I can't believe it. Hey, it comes down to Kron in the back with the Llama Mage, and you never really know what's going to happen on that one. So that was a tough match. Tough match for show. All right, no ranged, and all monsters have sneak. Sneaky sneaks. Those sneaky sneaks. The Llama Mage is like one of the best ones to always go with here. No ranged, that's okay, because we're going to go with our monster lineup where we use all the big guys. Just these 3 big guys right here work really well. And then let's see if we can get some other things in here. Like we could do, oh, everybody has sneak, right? So we could do the unicorn and get that in here, I think. Wait, do we have enough? No, that's 1 over. So we need something 7. 7 or below. 7 or below, sir. It does limit us when we're coming with all the big guys here, but I think that this will be a good lineup. Let's go with Splinterstone Orc. And then we got 1 left. So we go with the brownie. And we're going to put the chicken in the front. All right, filled it all up. Crypto Games, I got Yoden and the Llama Mage when they first came out. So I didn't get them in the airdrop though. See, yep, same thing. This guy, oh no, he went with a different summoner though. So I think this is, we'll see. This may be an easy win, but Let's just skip the results. Oh, no, he took me out. I can't believe that, man. That's crazy. With Behemoth and everything too. Wow, that was a pretty big loss. I can't believe that one. I was a little surprised by that one. All right, so no legendaries, and everyone has opportunity. No legendaries, everyone has opportunity. So I think we can still go with Sacred Llama Mage here. And go with the same, we can go with a similar lineup, but we're gonna have to not use Kron obviously because he's a legendary. But we can get the unicorn in there, and then we can get a couple other ones in here too that I think that will make a lot of sense actually. I don't know that we want to go well. With Nectar Queen, that still leaves us quite a bit of space here, but I think that's maybe too... Well, no, let's see how that goes. And then we gotta get some range in here, but some smaller ranged. That might work right there. All right, let's see how this lineup works out. So yeah, Chaos Legion is the next set for for Splinterlands that's coming out, and you know, should you get as many packs is a good idea. I mean, I if you're continuing to be playing Splinterlands, I think so. You know, we saw you know, a lot of FOMO with this game when you know, it started exploding here last couple of months, and everyone who had previously bought packs, I mean, they're in quite a bit of money. I'm going to be buying a ton of packs, obviously, so you know, do as Stache does, I guess. Is there going to be a good ROI? I mean, there has been so far, but these are definitely brand new. So you got to think about, like, a bunch of new players are coming in. There's going to be a lot of demand for them. You know, will there be demand in the future for them? Well, it just depends on if there's another big wave of people coming on through, or people continue to and they sell out very fast. There will be. You know, these packs sell, the Chaos Legion packs sell out super fast. And then we have the same situation where, you know, there's continued growth and more people are coming in, then they'll not have packs that want to buy them on the secondary, things like that. So, and then the cards as well. Moogie, what's going on, man? You didn't know I also stream on Twitch? Yeah, I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Theta. Theta is like one of my main homes. That's where all my Theta is my first love. We'll say Theta, you're my first love. Oh, I guess I get an auto win for that one. I don't know what happened, but I'll take it, I guess. Auto win for the win. Yeah, opening packs is fun. I really enjoy the pack opening thing, and usually I'll do them live here. So we got rules, all monsters have enrage, and magic attacks hit armor. So definitely don't want to be using you know, one of these ones with extra armor. Like, doesn't make sense. I think we're actually going to use, well, let me see. No, I think we still go Llama Mage with this one. Everyone has enrage, and armor's not gonna really do it. Armor's not gonna cut it. Your armor ain't gonna cut it. But we definitely have a lot of mana we can work with here. I want to get some. Let's see. I think that maybe Mushroom Seer makes some sense here to try out. Just because of that status debuff, it's going to reduce the magic attack of all the enemies, so that's kind of always a nice one to have. And then we need to get some big time ranged in here. So Cyclops is always a good option here. So I think Cyclops and Mantoid, because Mantoid has that snipe. Right? Mantoid has that snipe. Richard, yeah, you know, getting into a guild, Richard, is not easy, man. It's a pretty hard thing to do, you know, because there's just such limited spots for guilds, and that makes it really tough in general. So, yeah, getting a guild together, getting into a guild is not easy. I mean, even for me, man, you know, trying to decide who's going to be in my guild and who's not is very hard. Ooh, this is going to be a rough go here. But magic attacks are going against armor, so that's good. So we did three with magic attacks, which is great. So hopefully we'll see. But he has a magic reflect, so that's going to be hard to beat too. And then obviously, and then we got Sandworm here in the back line and Robo Dragon Knight, which is an amazing card. And then you got Gelatinous Cube over here scavenging away. Hopefully we can, yeah, just take it out here and, yeah, there we go. Running right through. Enraged. That enrage ain't no joke though, man. Gosh, what's up with the misses? Come on. All the misses? That void is always going to be a little bit, you know, like I said, reduced damage from magic attacks, so that's going to be a little hard to get past here. We'll see, but man, that enrage is just like, it's really making it tough for my guys to get through. Ooh, we might make it though. We might make it. Looks like it. Looks like it, guys. It wasn't enough. The magic reflect wasn't enough. Pew, 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 pew. All right. The win streak continues. We got 3 for our daily quest going. Do you have plans to play Prospectors? You know, the thing about Prospectors, man, is it's not. I like the game. I think that there's a market for it, but it's not my style of game. So I like Prospectors. And I don't really plan on playing it heavily. So that's the answer to that question. 38 here. So yeah, we probably still go with Llama Mage. There's not. I mean, it's a really hard combo to beat when you have Llama Mage and you know, then you have Kron, and then now we have Opportunity here too. So I think that we can do some. Maybe put Rexy in there. Rexy's a little bit less than, well, no, maybe we go with the Unicorn. That leaves us with 7. We could still stick Rexy in right now, but I think that we want to get some ranged in. A little bit of ranged. And then what can we do here? Oh, see, this is 5. I do like getting Mushroom Seer in there. Maybe we can get arranged for 2 and keep Mushroom Seer in there and see what we got for 2 mana. The only option we have is Goblin Dartling. But let's get our chicken in there too, since we got room for him. Okay. Have I ever heard of Plant versus Undead? If so, do you know if you need to pay anything to play? Blue Fox, this is a good question, man. I actually have a video for Plant versus Undead coming out next week, I believe. So make sure to look for a video on there. I haven't really played it that much, so I'm not exactly sure of all the mechanics, but I'm going to dive into it for you guys so we can play it together. All right, interesting lineup. So we got we're going against a lot of ranged and magic attack, which is, you know, makes sense here. Sniping Norwal is a good one, and as well as always Water Elemental with that healing ability. But I don't know they're going to be able to match against the llama there, man. I don't think they're going to be able to. Just going right along. And looks like another Stache victory. You can't get crowned down. Boom. I like watching the matches. You know, I could just skip to the end because this is an auto battler game. So essentially, is what's happening. All the strategy comes down to picking your cards, knowing what the rules are, and knowing what cards work well within those rules. That's where all the strategy is kind of coming from here. So you know, I think that's important to know. How much have I generated the last hour? Generated in what kind of terms? Are you talking about DEC or what are you talking about in general? Because once again, yeah, the people who are thinking like, well, how much do I earn per hour? How much is it per hour? You know, not every game works like that. Axie Infinity works like that, and I think a lot of people just get on to a point where like that's how they think all play to earn games work. This is not just about how much you are actually earning per hour. You'd have to actually total out, I think, after every season, right? So you got to look at like, okay, well, if you were doing your daily quest every day for the 2 weeks, and then you got up to, you know, a tier like this where you're earning 15 rewards in a season, so then you're earning, you know, 14 daily chests, or you maybe getting 2 chests if you're up at this level, and then you're getting 15 rewards. So out of those, you could pull a card that's worth thousands of dollars. Now you may not, so that's why there's some inconsistency there. But then when it comes to how much you're actually playing per day, you know, it comes down to, you know, how many dark energy crystals you're actually earning. And then you got to take in consideration, well, how much is your collection worth and how much SPS are you earning? So you can see like I mean, like it doesn't really say what the daily is that I'm collecting. Let me see. So yeah, I mean, I usually claim every Wednesday. So you can see I've earned 255 SPS since last Wednesday. So we'll claim it right now, and then we'll see what it is again next time. But you know, the amount that I'm earning off of this, I think, is pretty good every time. I mean, it's not a ton, but I mean, I've earned just in the airdrop for the cards I own. I have earned now, you know, almost $400 in USD value, and that's going off the value of SPS. And so then I'm just restaking it. You know, I'm just restaking it again, and then you know, earning off of that too. So I'm getting staking rewards as well. I generated 1 hour of content and fun. I like that, man. I like that. I like that crypto play games, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. So yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You know, like people are like, "Oh, if I maximize." I love finding games that I actually enjoy playing. I like playing Splinterlands. So it's one of those things where like I would just play this game anyways, and I was anyways. But then you can also earn. You know, so it's, you know, some people are just like, all I care about is earning. I don't give a shit if the game is fun. I don't care what it looks like. I just want to earn money. Well, that's a horrible attitude. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's a horrible attitude to take and approach with a lot of these things. Like, I want both. So I'm okay with if the rewards for this game are less than some other game that's super boring and stupid and not fun to play. That's how I kind of approach things. So, all right, we have hopefully this is our last Earth win right here. Everything has enraged, and then all ranged in magic monsters have the snipes, so they're always hitting the backbacks. So, you know, like I said, we got a lot here, so we can go with our big lineup, and then get a couple more in here, and then maybe 2 more. We'll get a ranged. We'll get our goblin dartling in here, and the chicken. Don't forget the chicken, Stache. Don't forget the chicken. I love the Furious Chicken. You know, I actually have, if you guys watch the Thursday streams, if you guys watch the Secret Agent Stache show I do every Thursday, it's where we talk about all the elements of play to earn, how to get started. We actually show you those things in the game. I go over them in detail in every game we play. I have a Furious Chicken disguise that I have to get into sometimes to be able to go on these missions, right, as a secret agent. So everyone loves the Furious Chicken disguise. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so what are we looking at here? He's got a really good lineup, and it's a very speedy lineup too. And then Cornelius here in the front is a really good card, which this is one of the ones I don't have. So interesting to see how this turns out. And then he went with Fire Elemental with that blast ability. Is pretty nice as well. Poor chicken. He gets enraged, but it doesn't really do much to him. He's like, I'm twice as furious. Ah! So we'll see how. Hopefully this Oaken Behemoth like comes at it. You know, oh, he's missing a bunch too. So now we got our seer is down. That's okay. Boom. All right. I think we're fine now. I was like, oh, you know, we just got to get that eye down. But other than that, boom, you dead. You die. Pew, 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 pew. All right, so there we go. So see you guys, you know, pretty quickly within less than an hour, I can easily, or you know, do the daily quest, which is something you definitely want to be doing, especially if you're in the guild. Make sure you guys are hitting your daily quest. This is one of the best ways to continue to keep earning. And so someone asked me about potions, and so if you guys don't know about the potions, there are oh, sorry, that's the market. I want to go to here. Nope, shop. Keep going to the wrong ones. See, it's funny. It keeps saying that I'm eligible for airdrop, but then I never ever get the airdrop. Like I don't know why. It's only for some reason only 3 of my packs were eligible. I don't really understand why that happened. I think because I got a bunch of untamed, so I didn't get an airdrop. So I got a bunch of untamed ones, but as you guys can see, pretty much everything's sold out. There's no packs. We're waiting for the next expansion to happen, which is Chaos Legion. Land is also sold out. They're going for pretty good dollars. I got some land as well. Dice packs sold out. You know, skins have never really been very popular, I don't feel. I don't know. But when it comes to potions, there's different potions you can buy. I have a good stockpile of legendary and alchemy potions, but I don't have a bunch of these. So you can see like they're you know, they're actually pretty expensive, and you can only pay with DEC. So, you know, to get 10 charges, you need, you know, 7,500 DEC, which means you got to play a lot, or you got to convert. You know, you got to convert some of that over, right? So maybe you can be converting things over, and you know, you can buy DEC directly right here, which is pretty easy. And like they accept all these cryptos, so you can do Hive, Tron, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, EOS, Cardano, Ripple, Stellar, and Tezos to convert over to DEC. So, and this is by Privex. So I think, you know, when it comes down to accessibility, they do a really good job of making sure this stuff is accessible. But I definitely need to convert some crypto and get some quest potion charges, because that's definitely the way to maximize your daily rewards. Yeah, I have land plots. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been playing this game since 2018, guys. So I have, you know, older cards. You know, I've been sitting on a bunch of things, and I actually opened up a bunch of my packs. So I was like, you know what, I could sell some of these packs, but I'm going to open them anyways because it's more fun. Joey TV, what is up, man? What's going on? Yeah, DEC is dark energy crystals. Yep. Not new emotes, but I was just giving a couple away randomly to people in chat. If you're over on Theta, I was giving away some random emotes. Did I like card games before playing this game? I did. So that's a great question, Zan. I play also Gods Unchained, and before that, I mean, I played card games a lot. You know, I wasn't playing the online ones, but like things like Magic the Gathering, I played a ton when I was growing up. And then, you know, now they have like Hearthstone, and they have Magic the Gathering Arena and whatnot too. So, but yeah, I like card games. Come on, something good. Nope, only DEC. But oh, I got 2,000 in one of these. So that's pretty good. That bumped me up there quite a bit. So now you can see my quest resets here in about 22 hours. 22 hours. Let me see, Joey. Oh, let me see, Joey. Do you not have all those? Joey, you should have all the emotes because you are a subscriber. So if you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, you get all the cool, fun animated emotes, which are also NFTs, which is pretty cool too. That's one of the cool things about Theta. Theta has some actually really cool features versus Twitch. You can earn T-Fuel while you're watching me on Theta, which is great. So you earn T-Fuel by watching my channel on Theta, plus you know, they have cool things like animated emotes that are actually NFTs and a bunch of other cool things like that too. So, and thanks for the follow there, Crypto Ace. I don't know what's up with my notifications for Twitch and YouTube. Something's been going on. Like I turn them on, and then even though I have it turned off on other channels, like even like on my OBS, they go off no matter what. It's like no matter what, they go off. Do I think it's too late to get into Splinterlands? I don't think it's too late, actually. This game is a lot of fun, and they're getting ready to drop a brand new season, or I mean, brand new set of cards. So, yeah. Yep. So, yeah, so I got some good rewards there. I got 2,000 DEC just in one of my daily quest chests, which is not bad. All right, now we're not tied to try and get our daily quest done. Now we can move around in some splinters. We'll play a couple more matches here before we go. But yeah, so okay, old legendary dragons. All monsters have knockout. Even Stevens. Oh, this is one of my most hated ones. I hate this one. Even Stevens. Hate you. Let's go. We're gonna go with Jotun here. And so this even Stevens always makes it a little difficult because you can only use the even cards, right? Which is kind of a pain in the ass. So it definitely limits you in a lot of ways. We want like one more guy in the second place. Maybe we will go with Gelatinous Cube here and see how that works out for us. And then we want to go with a bunch of range because we're using Jotun. So we're definitely going to use these guys and Pyromancer. And maybe we need one more, actually. We need one more. Maybe something with Reach or Snipe would make sense. Yeah. Kobold Miner or Magma Troll or Grumpy Dwarf probably make the most sense. Oh wait, we only have one left, so I guess no, we can't use any of these. We can get the chicken in there, and that's about that. So we'll stick him here just in case. I don't know how this lineup is gonna go. We'll see here. Oh, he picked the one with -2 shield. I'm glad. I don't think any of my things I picked have shields, so that actually works in my favor, I'd say. I'm curious to see how this lineup is going to work out with putting Gelatinous Cube second. So, you know, he's got the scavenger ability here, and he'll just kind of work as a shield. You know? I think with the blast ability, yeah, like that back line with all these guys just tearing them up. So I don't think there's anything you can do on this one. Yeah, I don't even need Gelatinous Cube, man. That lineup came strong. Came strong with it. Yeah, when the new set of card comes out, you can definitely use the old cards. You can use all the old cards and everything. Some may be restricted to certain matches. I mean, it depends on what the rules are. There's rule sets that don't allow you to like maybe use legendary cards. So maybe that's what you're talking about. But Ant Miners is one of your favorite cards on Goose Lover. It's a good one. Splinterlands does have a great community. When it comes down to community, man, I love the Splinterlands community. You know, it is a really great one. I have to go promote a little bit more of this you know, live stream in the community. That's something I haven't been doing recently. But if you guys are on their Discord, I don't know how many people are. Raise your hand if you're on the Splinterlands Discord. Maybe put in chat number 1 if you're in the Splinterlands Discord. So if you're in Splinterlands Discord or Telegram, put a number 1 in chat. I want to see. If you're not, go ahead and put a 0. I just want to see how many of you people are actually a part of the community and actually in the Discord and in the chat and who are not. It's not, you know, not one way or the other. I just want to kind of get an idea. All monsters have blast. Range attacks can be used in the first position. All monsters have blast. So Jotun's maybe not the best choice for this, but we could go with something like Llama Mage, or we could go with Mimosa. Because, you know, maybe they'll, yeah, let's try Mimosa and see how this works out for us. I don't use Mimosa Nightshade that often. And I think that we're gonna have Bone Golem tank for us. And then everyone has blast. We definitely want to get people. Spineback Woof makes some sense here. But there's probably some other ones that we could do with that would be better. Oh yes, here we go. This is what we were looking for. I was like, I know there's something better that we can go with that has a better reach than that. Because we got a lot of backline here that we could go with. That's also going to be helpful. And sometimes I'll go with Lore of Darkness for the front line here. But I want to try and give Bone Golem a try and see how that works instead. And now we need a little bit of ranged. We need some range. Grim Reaper is a great ranged to get in there, and then Vampire is always also good because of the life leech. I like Vampire, and that puts us at 1. So we can get Creeping Ooze in, and I'm okay with that. I think that's a pretty good. And we're going to switch him up and put that there and put him here. Let's see how this goes out. I'm guessing playing yourself is the quickest ROI. I don't know what you mean by that, Jeff. You can't play yourself. This is ranked matches. You don't get any play to earn rewards if you're just, I don't know really if you play yourself like with the, you can't do that like a direct thing. So direct challenges don't get rewards. It's just ranked matches, which are randomly generated matches. Well, he also has a sandworm in that back line too. But we got a couple of status, things on him too, which is good. So we'll hopefully that works out. That blast is crazy though, man. Ooh, the sandworm is on his last leg. Come on, sandworm. There we go. We got the shield down, and sandworm is now in front. Now, lucky we did that. We'll see how that goes. Oh, so yeah, I think we might have this. I don't know. Oof, nope, maybe not. Nope. He just barely beat me with that one. That was a close match. That was a close one. So it looks like we got a lot of people who are in the Splinterlands Discord. I guess nobody over on Theta. Oh no, we got a couple people. Cryptace and Mr. Trell says they're over on the Splinterlands Discord. If you guys are in there, man, tell people to maybe stop by on Wednesdays and hang out with us. I'm gonna go in there and make sure I promote it for next Wednesday. But if you guys are in there, man, just tell them this is a fun one to jump on, and we can kind of grow and fly together, battle together and come support each other as we're playing. No neutrals and everything in flying. So once again, here's the one that I was talking about where going with a flying summoner like this makes a lot of sense. And I think we're gonna go with fire to build a small team. Fire has one of the better smaller team builds that you can do. So like we can look at like a Cobalt Miner's great. And there's a couple other small guys in here we could use. Antiminer's also a good one. And then we got 3 left. So what do we do with our 3? I think Fire Beetle is what we're gonna go with. And then we can't forget the chick. Oh no neutrals. We can't use neutrals. Okay, that makes sense then. So all right, let's see how this works. Oh, both went with Dragon. How easy is this game to learn? This game is actually really easy to learn. Infected 3D. This is one of those ones where it's a card game, but it's not super hard to learn. Gods Unchained has a lot higher, I would say, learning curve. It has a much bigger learning curve. All right, let's see how this goes. So he definitely went with a big lineup, right? So he's got the living lava in the front, which makes it a lot harder. But all my guys are flying, so they're not going to take any earthquake damage, which is great. Now he's taking much reduced damage, but I think we can just keep getting him down here if we can keep healing. And he keeps taking some damage. Boom! There it goes. Oh, I don't know what happened right there, but we did win that one. All right, I'm going to play this last match, and then we're going to go. Blue Fox just got an Axe Master in Daily Quest and 110 DEC. There you go, man. That's what I'm saying. You never know what you're going to get in your Daily Quest chest. It could be something really good. Easy to learn, lifetime to master, yeah. This game only costs $10. You can start with $10 and you get your spell book, and that allows you to get in the game and start actually earning rewards. Now, it may not be a lot to start off, but you'll definitely be earning. All healing abilities removed. And then we got reverse speed. Okay, well, my opponent's been playing a lot of life. So I think what we want to do is we're going to go here with this instead. So I think we're going to do serpent and water elemental, and then we want to get a bunch of these guys in. We got 5 left to play with, which is perfect. And then the chicken. Don't forget the various chicken, you fool! But yeah, if you guys are in the Splinterlands Discord or Telegram, you know, make sure that they know. Make sure that people know, hey, that you guys can come hang out with Stache on Wednesdays and we're playing Splinterlands together. Stache, could you reply to my question above? I can't seem to do it. Let me go see Nick. Any idea how to get high power quickly? I'm trying to move past Bronze 3. Okay, so Nick, if you need to get higher power, that's just either buying more cards, right? Buying more cards is how you up your power, or you can rent cards, and renting also increases your power. So those are the 2 options to increase your power. See, I don't know why he would go with this. I think this is like auto battler guy because, like, you know, the healing ability is gone. So I don't even know why you would have your divine healer in this lineup. It doesn't make sense at all. If you're lucky, you can find a 75k DEC reward in a chest. That's crazy. Yeah, I've never gotten that much. 2000 is a pretty good one. Well, Crypto Knight, you know, they accept. Oh, dang, he took me out. I can't believe that. Wow. That was not expected. I thought I would have that one in the bag. Well, you know, we can't go out with the loss, guys. We got to go out with the win, so I'm going to have to play one more. The chicken is simply OP. I love that chicken. So swapping Ethereum USDT to blockchain, just swap it back to ETH and then use Ethereum. That's what I would do because they accept all these cryptocurrencies. So you can use Ethereum to buy credits and, you know, buy in-game things like DEC. So close range and divine shield, and it's a very small lineup. Dang, man, this is hard. All right, let's see, because building small lineups is not the easiest thing with either of these 2, I don't think. So let's go with Crystal Jaguar. See if we can do this. Oh, we can't get one more. Maybe let me see if we can find what we got for 2 that will work. Oh, battering ram, that's what we want. And then Silver Shield Archer. And then the chicken. Gotta have the chicken in there. And the chicken's great because, you know, I specifically got this Gold Furious chicken because, you know, I knew that he gave you extra bonuses for having a gold card. He's super easy to get in that extra slot and get just extra 10% of DEC every time. So that's always a lot of fun, too. Yeah, see, he went with it. Yeah, you know, we probably should have gone with that summoner instead. We'll see how it goes. Oh, the chicken got somebody. He actually took some out. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ambi Tones coming with that raid. Mustache love for the raid, Ambi Tones, man. I appreciate you. We're playing Splinterlands, and this is an NFT card game where you can actually play this game and earn money. And you don't have to be professional. That's the great part about it, guys, is you don't have to be a professional to play this game and be good at it. We have tons of people making money doing this every single day. Now, it's not a ton of money, but man, would you rather play a game that you like and make some money, or play a game that you like and make no money? That's kind of how it goes about it. So I teach and talk about NFT crypto-based games every single day on my channel here on Theta, on YouTube and Twitch. So, but Theta's my home. Theta's what I love. Theta's what we do. But hey, man, thanks for coming through, Ambitones, and thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Why don't you sort your cards for mana? I think the default sort isn't good for overview. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Like I've gotten used to looking at them that way. So, but you're right. You can sort them by mana and stuff if you want. I do when I'm looking for specific mana ones. Like, look, I'll show you how I do it in this battle one. So, you know, I know the specific cards I want to kind of make my deck with, and then so Stampede and close range ranged. So like I know kind of what I want to make my deck with, and then I'll filter down to mana cost, right? So I like it that way better. All right, so for this last match here, this last one here, we are going to, I think we'll go with old school summoner, and I think living lava up front here. Everything has stampede, so we want to kind of go with a little bit of higher health guys. Because like you can sort by mana cost, rarity, things like that if you want, but I'm not really looking at the mana cost per se. I'm looking at more of like the abilities first, and then I kind of look at mana cost once I get to a certain point. Maybe it makes sense to do something like Sandworm here for my back line, and then we want to get a little bit of ranged going on. So we got 6 points for ranged. And I think Pyromancer makes a lot of sense. We're going with a little bit of a beefy lineup here, but that's okay. Beefy just means less card, like bigger cards, even though we have a small amount of mana that we're using. SPS is really undervalued, JG. So the game is great. Yeah, so many great things going on. I mean, that's one of the things, man. Card appreciation is where the money is. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, the fact that you can rent out cards too and earn. So if you get really good cards, you can rent those out. Oh, see, he went with a little bit of a smaller lineup. I think he might have me on this one. We'll see how it plays out. He's definitely got the speed, so that's going to be an issue. Eek. Oh. Yep, I don't think this is not looking so good for Stache here in this last match. All right, well, there you go. So a lot of fun playing Splinterlands. We went a little overtime today. Thank you guys all for watching and hanging out with me. Doing this every Wednesday, the NFT Game Grind. Playing Splinterlands, grinding away at our rating. You see I went up about 200 plus rating points today. And got my quest done, my Earth quest done today. And we look at the guild. We reevaluate our Secret Stachers guild. The first brawl is getting ready to come up, is upon us. So if you're part of the guild, get in there and get in a fray, and you know, get grinding with us on the NFT Game Grind, guys. We'll be back next Wednesday, so make sure to tune in. Especially if you're part of the guild. If you're already playing Splinterlands, be on this stream. Tell everybody that plays Splinterlands to come hang out with us. This is where the party is at. That's all we have for today, guys. I'll see you next time.